friend. I just went live over in my VIP Facebook group to talk about all of those amazing new releases that Zaya Active had today for the women and the girls, talking about sizing recommendations. But I wanted to hop on here because I have had so many of you reach out wanting to know about my 21-day cleanse results. Yesterday was the last day, and I figured it would be so much easier just to come on here live and talk about what I did and my overall results. So, first of all, I'm down 7 pounds and 4 inches overall. The goal of a 21-day cleanse or detox is never weight loss. That's a perk, and that's amazing, but for me, it wasn't about weight loss. I wanted to clean out the gunk. I noticed that I had gotten really lazy with my eating. And if any of you saw my most recent post, you know that where I started a year ago and where I'm at today, I have been through a lot of emotional food issues as well as a lot of internal emotional issues. And it's taken me a year to work through those and release the weight per se. But birthday celebrations, pandemic, stress, laziness got to me, and I was feeling really run down. And so through my certification, we have a 21-day cleanse, and a health business that I used to be a part of also had one. So I wanted to do a comparison and see what the difference was. There are 3 phases to a detox, and it's really important to know what those 3 phases are. One is obviously eliminating. It's like a food elimination where you get rid of, you've got to get rid of, it's plant-based. So you've got to stop alcohol, caffeine, processed sugar, dairy, and gluten. I said gluten, I think, and meat. The first week you have a little bit of that, but it's like salmon, which I don't eat, chicken, and eggs. So you're eating really lean meat and fishes the first week to help detox and start that elimination process. And a lot of times with certain cleanses, that's as far as they go. They don't go deeper into the liver to help with the replenishment and as well as healing the gut. So you don't end up getting the full benefits of a cleanse. So with mine that I have, I can offer to clients, but that I was utilizing, that allows you to go through all 3 phases. So yesterday was the last day of my phase. And like I said, I wasn't doing it for weight loss. I was doing it more to really just clean out the system. And it was hard. No alcohol for 21 days, no meats for 21 days, no pizza for 21 days. A lot of those things I'm listing, I can't have anyways because of what it does internally for my insulin resistance. So coffee, that's not a problem. I don't drink coffee anymore. Dairy, I don't have dairy anymore because of what it does for bloating and inflammation in my system, and what it does for everybody's because we really shouldn't have it. I really don't eat eggs because eggs just don't agree with me, and I have an intolerance towards egg whites and egg yolks. But one is higher than the other, so I just took eggs out. So it did prove difficult when you're doing a plant-based diet to find a variety of foods and to make sure I was balanced. The old 21-day detox that the other company I used to work with had 2 whole weeks of just fruit for breakfast. That's too much sugar for my body. So I had to get really creative with those fruits, and I realized I could do berries. But by half of week 2, I decided that was just too much. I was getting the blurred vision. I was getting the numbing hands and feet, which meant there was too much sugar going on in my body. So I switched to intermittent fasting, and I took breakfast out. And I broke my fast with a big salad that had bell peppers and pine nuts and olive oil and a little bit of red wine vinegar and salt and pepper or lemon juice And I would have just a microgreens salad for lunch that was very, very filling, maybe with some legumes, beans, or I would toss in some quinoa, which also is high in protein and fiber. And that would be my lunch, and then I would have dinner. And that proved better for me for my results. So I will be doing a post to show you guys my week 1, week 2, week 3 results. But like I said, overall, I did my inches this morning. I lost 4 inches, one being a whole inch in my waist. And guys, or like friends, ladies, gents, whoever, realize this much, that when you are taking the circumference of your waist, that is in direct relation to how healthy your heart is going to be. So you want to pay attention, and your doctor will tell you the same thing. But me losing a whole inch in my waist is actually really good for my heart health. I was not doing any weighted workouts. I only did yoga and stretching to help aid in the detoxification process. So I do know I lost some muscle mass because I was doing a really heavy weighted workout. And that's okay. That's going to happen. I can easily bump that up. I've got an amazing protein shake that I'm going to be starting. And one is a peppermint mocha, one is a pumpkin cookie through my new supplements company that I'm an ambassador with. And I'm really excited about that. So that's going to give me that extra protein. And I'm starting a new weight program, a weight training program tomorrow that will be 3 days a week, and I'll supplement it with cycling. You got to ease into it after a cleanse. So overall, 7 pounds of weight loss in 3 weeks and 4 inches is amazing. Again, a detox is not going to give you like you lost 20 pounds because that's not what this is for. This is to detox all of your organs, especially your liver, and heal your gut. And look, afterwards, the goal is not to go and have a bunch of cocktails and a bunch of pizza because you're going to feel ill. So my husband tonight said, well, we're having a pizza tonight since we've got Turkey Day tomorrow. And I was like, well, I'm going to have some veggie stir fry then because I have not eaten that in 3 weeks. I don't want to get sick. But I wanted to share because I had so many of you guys watching my journey. I will put up the pictures. They're pretty amazing. There's subtle differences to me. But again, if you saw my post from yesterday, you'll see what my starting point was. And that was somebody who was suicidal. And I'm a mom of 4. I was willing to borderline leave my kids, leave them motherless because I could not get the answers that I needed about what was going on in my body when I was doing everything right and nothing was working. But when I got with the right nutrition coach, I got myself in the right community of supportive friends and women and got my head right and got my head back in the game about what real health and nutrition looks like and understanding what my body needs to fuel itself. That's when the game changed. And every once in a while, detoxing and resetting is what is needed because life happens, you know? I mean, I don't look at food as treats. I'm not a dog. I don't look at food as cheats. I'm not an adulteress. Food is food. There's a reason behind food. It's just fixing your relationship with food. And I always say, if that is something that you need help with and understanding, let's have a conversation. You could go to the link in my bio and book a free discovery call. It's literally 30 minutes or less of us just getting to know each other, having a conversation to see if what I have to offer will help you reach your goals. In the end, it's really up to you. Being a coach is just me cheering you on, saying, hey, try this, go this way. You never know what could happen. A lot of times, you could be free of a lot of inner demons when it comes to you and your relationship with food. I know, I've been there. So this is my story, but I'm glad that it's over. It's hard. It's 3 weeks and it's hard, especially through Halloween. I think it was Halloween. I have no idea. It was right after Halloween. So I started November 4th, but there was still a lot of candy around. Family dinners where wine is served. Making food for everybody else, but eating something different. But I did it. So you can too. So anyways, have a happy Thanksgiving, everybody. If you have any questions about anything that I'm talking about, by all means, shoot me a message. I'm always here to chat. Okay? Have a great day.